What up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap. So, coming back at you with another pick a card reading, and today, just keeping it simple, we're looking at how are you being viewed right now, how people as a whole, as a collective, are kind of like picking up on your energy. How is your energy affecting them? And it's gonna be real simple. It's gonna be three piles. So let's go ahead and show you what those are. You have pile number one, you have the Oracle of Clouds. And it says perceptive. The Oracle of Clouds. Pile number two, you have the Oracle of Raindrops, sensitivity. And pile number three, you have the Oracle of Lightning, determination. So go ahead and pick out your piles. That's Oracle of Clouds, Oracle of Raindrops, and Oracle of Lightning. But pause the video if you need to. And before you head over to your reading, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell because I go live every single day for live readings. You can catch me over there on Tarot and Chill. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Bye for now. What up, pile number one? If you chose the Oracle of Clouds, welcome to your reading. So off the bat, you could have been maybe subconsciously drawn to that deck or that card because it's actually the Queen of Swords, which would be Libra. So you could have any air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in your sun, moon, or rising sign. But you may just be drawn to that because you're zodiac, but you don't have to be. Just a thought, but you can be whatever you want to be. I do feel like you might be someone who's very mentally oriented, like meaning like you are a good thinker, or you're good at organizing, or you're good at being able to relay your thoughts into like concepts and words, and like you're a good communicator. You may actually work or do some kind of work in communication, or where you have to make a lot of decisions. Like say you may have say a job like managing people or managing something, even if it was your own business. But I also feel like you're quite committed people, like and you may be going through a phase right now where like say you're seeing a lot of your hard work pay off, because I do see the house and I do see the ring. So some of y'all may be like getting more opportunities for commitment, like maybe someone putting a ring on it, or maybe someone just like wanting to take the relationship to the next step. You may have someone wanting to commit to you, or you may have like really just taking your relationship to the next level. But it's also about contracts with like jobs. It could be buying a house or planning on buying a house. It could be a lot of things, but it gives me the vibes of you are at a point in your life where you're looking for this sense of security. And we're looking at how people perceive you, but I wanted to get a good look at like maybe where you are before I started looking at that. But how people are seeing you, I feel like you may have really taken on, people think that you really have taken on more than you can chew in a sense. Because you have this burden card, the 10 of Wands is what this is. And the 10 of Wands is a lot of work, but you also have the 6 of Wands. Like you did get either recognized for something, or you landed that job, or just whatever it is. But came with it was a lot of responsibility. And so people are kind of perceiving you as a little bit either unprepared for that, or like say tired or something. Because it's like, it's almost like saying, oh yeah, they got what they wanted, but you know what they say, be careful what you wish for. And that's just gossip. That's just gossip. I have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And it's just gossip. But there is a sense of like limitations and fears that comes up. So if you are nervous, or if you feel like that sometimes, or you feel like maybe I made the wrong decision, or this thing is holding me back sometimes, getting used to it or whatever, it's like they feel it too. And we have the 7 of Clouds, or the 7 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And some people are seeing you like say you went through like a period of like always in survival mode, maybe, or maybe it was like hard to keep up like financially or something like that, and it was like this scarcity mindset. So it's like you did what you had to do to elevate yourself, or at least you're doing the, like, because I see the 5 of Gems, or the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, this need card in reverse. It's like saying you strategically figured out a way to get yourself out of this scarce mentality. And it comes with work, or it comes with, like, say, a price. And so people are kind of like wondering if you think that you made the right choice or not, or if you can handle it. The Hermit card comes up as well. And I feel like maybe you backed off a lot from a lot of people, or you backed up, like say people are trying to figure out what's going on or what's wrong with you. Because it's like, even if it wasn't this, and it was like, say you found this awesome person that you want to hang out with all the time, and it's like love at first sight or whatever, just hear me out. It's like, if you start disappearing to be with that person all the time, or if you, like, say, drop a lot of things that you normally would have done to be with that person and do that thing, whatever that commitment is, it's like people have to guess what you're up to because you're not keeping up with them, or they can't keep up with you. I see the Hermit card is like kind of shutting out all the noise. I'm not even like, if I'm on social media, you won't see me like active, like, or I'm just not on there at all. I'm not telling people my business. It's like, I'm not really talking to people right now. I'm shut out. I don't want to pick up your phone call. It's like, you may be in that mood or whatever because you're focused. And so they're kind of like taking that as a sign, like, oh, they're just overwhelmed and don't, they're too embarrassed to talk to us or something. So you got people, they're not haters. They're not haters. They just don't know what's going on. You have they're immature, some of them. The Page of Cups in reverse. Play. It's like, you don't have time to play with us anymore. Or just like some people that you used to fool with, you just don't fool with no more because you just don't have time, or it's just like it doesn't fit in with who you are now. It's like, I get it. And so these people aren't mad, but they kind of like, what the hell? They're kind of like, what the hell? But what else we got in this Oracle deck? Freedom. It's Uranus energy, opportunities. Something about whatever this is that you're invested in, this is like for somebody, whatever it is that you're invested in, yeah, messages, Venus, it says offer. If you're putting your faith in something, as in like, say starting a business or growing a channel or just whatever it is, like if it's something that you don't know if it's going to work out or not, and you may have people who kind of look at you sideways or raise an eyebrow, it's like, that's not gonna work. It's like, keep doing it, because this may be your ticket to, like, say, working for yourself, or not having to like, I'm getting like clock in and clock out at a place. Or like, so especially if it's like something that you are creating or something that you are starting, like a business or something like that, whatever it is, it's like, if you feel a little bit discouraged, but because you have like maybe people like not understanding, or you don't feel supported, just keep going, because you're going to surprise a lot of people, and you're going to surprise yourself, because it's meant for you. And once you do make it, I'm saying people who raise the eyebrow, when they start asking for some money, raise the eyebrow right back at them. Can I borrow $10? Huh? You said my shit wasn't gonna work out. But that's all I got for you. I'm gonna actually read you one of these affirmations, because why not? Who doesn't love a good affirmation? And I hope it resonates. Sound off in the comments and let me know if this resonated. But what we got? We have Archangel Chamuel. Unconditional love is mine today and always. Every cell in my being vibrates at the rate of love. I feel good. I am happy. I am grateful. The energy of my own loving vibration nurtures my thoughts and feelings. And that is the pink tourmaline. But that's all I got for you. Sound off in the comments. Again, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and we do. Bye. What up, pal number 2? If you chose the Oracle of Raindrops, welcome to your reading. You may have been drawn to this because of your sign. The Queen of Raindrops is, the Oracle of Raindrops is the Queen of Cups. And that's Cancer energy. But it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your sun, moon, and rising. So it could be a water sign. But you don't have to be. It could just be very sensitive, like an empath, or like someone who is very much aware of the emotions and the energy and the just vibe around them. And you could have also, and you could be very sensitive to like, say, a situation. And what I mean by that is like, you may be kind of emotional right now because of the things that are going on around you. Because I do see, you have the Fool here, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Eight of Swords. So the Fool comes up and it says take a leap, but I don't, like, I think there's a twinge of regret about not taking a certain situation. Or like, say, if you got an opportunity, something came in, and you missed the date to like apply, or missed the date to like, you know, follow up or something like that. But the Four of Cups is like saying you missed the boat, or you feel like you're contemplating on like, dang, I wish I would have done that, or I wish I would have, like, it's like missing the boat. You have the Eight of Clouds or the Eight of Swords, which says self-victimization. So people are saying that you missed the boat on something, or people are seeing you as like maybe regretful about not taking a certain opportunity. And now you feel stuck, or being stuck and not being stuck or feeling stagnant and not taking good use of your resources. What else we got? We have Sun, strength and empowerment. And we have nurture versus compassion. So I don't think this is talking about any like shady ass people. I think this is talking about people who care about you. It's almost like saying they see a light in you that you aren't seeing right now. They see a light in you that you aren't seeing right now. And it's like you're not stuck. It's like something that happened the way that you or went the way you planned. And this could be a heartbreak with anything, or like a disappointment with anything. It's not to be like a job situation or anything specific. This is a general reading. Just put yourself where you fit in, if this resonates. But it's like, I think you're the only one that's seeing it like a missed opportunity, when like I think the people around you are like, I mean, you're so talented, you're so blessed, you can really, this isn't the only thing that you had going for you, or that's not the only option that you had. Like, it doesn't matter what it was, it didn't define you as a person, and it's not who you are. Like, it didn't define you. I see contracts, career, and commitments. So this really could be about a job situation or an opportunity. We have reflections and projections. So I feel like some of y'all may actually put your self-worth, or tie your feeling of self-worth into, like, say, how successful you are at your job or your relationships. You put value on those things because you're emotionally attached to them, and so they become who you are. And I'm just here to remind you, just pointing stuff out, just pointing shit out, like that's not really who you are. You're none of that stuff. You're none of that stuff. You're way above that, and you're way more than that. You're way more than your burdens, than your earthbound burdens that you have to keep up with, and your responsibilities and your commitments. You're more than that. And you do have a stork with the cross. If some of y'all may be single parents, and on top of everything, like, say, it's not just being a single parent. Like, my mom was a single parent, so I get it. It's not just being a single parent, but it's all the other things that you have to go through other than parenthood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're doing that pretty much damn near by yourself. So it's like you have a lot of responsibility, and you may not feel like you have a whole lot of opportunities because of all the responsibilities you have. Besides, you know, like, it's like you just have a lot to do. It's like you have a lot to think. You have a lot of people to think about. You have a lot to do, and you feel like it's all on you. It feels like a burden. It feels heavy sometimes. It's wonderful, but it's awful sometimes. I'm not a parent, so I'm laughing. So I'm like, would a parent say that? Because I don't know. I mean, this is how it came out. I am not a parent, but yeah, it's like people don't see you that way though. People are seeing you as like very strong. They see in that cross as like, well, damn, they made sacrifices. Like, one may see this symbol as like a burden, you know, right? Something that you like, a cross to bear. And others may see this as a beautiful sacrifice made for the greater good, right? It's a cross. So I think there's more than one way to look at that. And if you're going to look at it in any kind of way, I mean, why not take that one? Like, you do what you got to do. You are way more than you may think that you are. It's like, it's easy to forget how, when you're in a certain situation, it's hard to see yourself. It's like sometimes you do have to have that ability to kind of step outside of yourself and like kind of see yourself from like a bird's eye like point of view, like looking down on just like how, like self-awareness, like how are you really coming off to others, especially when you're feeling negative? Do you think that the people that love you feel that you're a piece of shit? No. Even if you are, even sometimes if you are like being a piece of shit, they're more likely, the people who love you, your family, your friends, like they're more likely to want to understand it than just condemn you for it. So it's like, you do have people out there who love you and want to see you succeed, and they know you're going to succeed. It's just about being able to confide in those who are closest to you. If you have them, if you feel comfortable, like you let them come to you. So, because you are coming up as the oracle of raindrops, like this is like, that's like that type of energy where it's like you may help people with their problems a lot. Like you may be the one that they go to, but like who do I vent to? Who do I get to share that part of myself with and just, you know, let it all out? So you may feel like you don't have that, but you really do. And I think that's all I want to say. I don't know. That's it. I feel like that was your message. Like you are more than your responsibilities, and I think you should congratulate yourself a lot more and be proud of yourself a lot more, because you don't see it, but everyone else does. That what you do, whatever it is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna read you one of these oracle cards, just the affirmation, and it's Archangel Raphael. It says, I tap into innate healing abilities within in order to realign my emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies. Nature bring me balance. I enjoy and absorb the positive green vibrations of plants, herbs, and essential oils. I remain focused even when the world around me is changing. And with that, my friend, well, actually sound off in the comments, let me know if this resonated and all that stuff. But if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. What up, pile number 3? If you chose the Oracle of Lightning, Determination, aka the Queen of Wands, welcome to your reading. You could have been naturally drawn to that card if you're like, say, a fire sign, especially Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and your sun, moon, or rising sign with that card coming out, or that card being the one that you picked. Because you picked that, I ain't picked that. You picked that. We're looking at how are you being perceived, how people viewing you right now. So something about you may be going on some kind of journey, or I don't know if you could just simply travel a lot or have a trip planned, for all I know, to visit family members or something, but family, specifically family, because of the tree and the boat. You could also be on a spiritual journey, because a tree also represents spirituality, knowledge, it's health and family and all those things that make us up in that sense, in the physical, in the spiritual, and in the mental. So it could be going on a spiritual journey, or tapping more into this spirituality, or unlocking this, and maybe for the first time, and maybe you just expanding that, especially if you're like a Sagittarius. That's such a Sagittarius thing, but so it may be a lot of Sagittarius rising people, especially. I don't know why I get that, but I feel that. Something about the numbers 5 and 3 come up too. So I think that y'all are the ones that like a lot of change, but I think you have to be pushed into it sometimes, because like when you get comfortable, you kind of lose that aspect of yourself, because you're the type that you're not very clingy. You don't maybe like a whole lot of routine. You kind of like to have room to do whatever you want to do. And it's like, and if you feel like doing something wild, you just go ahead and do it. It's like you're kind of fearless in a sense. Can't be tamed type. I see the strength card. Now I'm seeing Leo energy, but you aren't a weak bitch. This is what I'm getting at. But I'm gonna pull some of these oracle cards. I see action, Jupiter energy, Sagittarius again, courage, beginnings. So there's some new starts coming on, and I think because, guilt. That's where I was. Okay, I'm like, I was about to say something, and that card falls. I'm like, yeah, that's where I was heading with that. The only card that that was coming up in reverse for any of the piles. I don't think any of the cards came up reverse, but this one card in this last pile, and it's the Emperor in reverse, and next to it is the Five of Cups, loss, heartache, grieving. So you may have either been let go of a job situation or something like that. It's like losing something that you thought was going to be there for you. Of course, it could be a man, because we got the Emperor card coming up, or some man of masculine energy, that your counterpart. It's all of that, a disagreement. It's anything where you feel like you lost something that was going to be there for you, and so there may be a sense of feeling like you messed that up or something, and maybe you're working through that. But I think you feel like, and maybe it's true, the best way to kind of like move past that is to have an adventure, dive into something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this ending is, yeah, it's sad and it's tough, but remember, we did pull this card for you. People are seeing you as strong. So it's like they know that this is just one little part of your story, like one little hiccup or whatever. It's like, you're gonna be fine. I do feel like this was an opportunity for you to reinvent yourself. And I think maybe before even say a situation may have happened, I think people saw you as not happy in a certain situation anyway. So whatever this is that you think that you lost, or that you're kind of recovering from, I don't think that you really lost anything. We have hot, Mars, actions. I think it's like the kick in the ass that you needed, so to speak. The kick in the ass that you needed. But oh, the string card. I dropped more. I should just sit on the floor and do this, because I dropped more cards than I actually, you know, like, just make it easier for myself. Just sit on the floor, just tilt the camera, and there I am. Because I've dropped all the cards. But you have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. So I think it's going back to this idea of having to emotionally leave something behind. And I think that if you wouldn't be able to like actually come into your own. Like, I feel like there's something waiting for you on that, like, at the end of that journey, whatever you're about to start. I feel like you may end up in a place where you didn't even dream of ending up, and it's only because like you took that chance and you decided to go a different direction. You didn't let yourself be stuck. And this may be in the past. You may be still very much on that journey right now and know what the hell I'm talking about. Because I don't. Sound off in the comments. Let me know if this resonates. But it's like saying you'll look back on this situation and be like, well, I would never want to feel that pain again, but it's like I can't take it back, because if it never happened, then I wouldn't be where I am now. Like, I don't know how I would have gotten to this place of where I am now. And it's like the results is a whole different person, you feel like. So it's like you find that moment, that loss or whatever, to be pretty much a blessing in disguise, if you can say it. It's like there was something that was fated, you feel like, or something that was like meant for you to overcome in order to get to a better place. And so if you feel like it was a test, well, baby, you passed. Okay, you passed. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands, victory. It's like funny, your guys are saying you passed. You're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. People see you as that. People see you as inspiration. Like, they've been through so much, and look at them. Like, they can still, like some people can't even get out of bed. Like, you are doing everything in your power to expand and move forward to something else. If you have to leave, then I'm gonna go my direction. Then it's like, if you don't want to be here, if you don't want to stay, then I'll leave. It's like you're that go-getter. But that's all I got for you. I do want to read you one of these affirmations though, because I love affirmation. Why not? Why not? No reason. I just like affirmation. All right, so this is to Archangel Michael. I am blessed with deep understanding, and I have a clear view of the truth. I'm grateful that I have mental clarity, and my spiritual life is full. I love to share my blessings with others, and I have great poise and grace. Yes. That's the Sapphire. That's all I got for you. Sound off in the comments and say, hey, I am taking personal readings if you want to check the description for that. But until next time, guys, if you got spirit, but spirit got you, blessings and all.